Hi everyone, in this video we're going to take a look at homework problem 5.3, and this will be the last video in the series of chapter 5 homework videos. And in this problem we're going to be doing some ratios here, and so we've got kind of some direction here that we can use to guide us. And let's start out by just creating some, let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's do average inventory, and let's have that as one of our rows here, because we need to calculate the inventory turnover, and inventory turnover ratio is the cost of goods sold divided by the average inventory. So let's figure out average inventory first. So the way that we're doing our averages here is just taking beginning plus ending divided by 2, essentially. So we're going to take our beginning inventory, or another way to say beginning of this year is the ending of last year. So this would be divided by 2. So we get 3386. And then we can just copy and paste that formula over as such to give us the same beginning plus ending divided by 2. Just 2 numbers, so the average. And then like I said, our inventory turnover ratio is going to be our cost of goods sold divided by average inventory. So we have cost of goods sold up here, and we can divide that by the average inventory down here. And let's put it into 2 decimals. So 9 times our inventory turned over, 6.5 close to, and 3.64 times for Sears. So that is the ratio there. Let's see. So we calculated each company's inventory turnover for the most recent year, and then we need each company's days sales for the most recent year. So that's very similar. So days sales in inventory, and the way that we do this ratio, and these fonts are a little different. Let's fix that there so they look the same. The way that we do the day sales in inventory is taking our inventory turnover, taking 365, so we're going to assume 365 day year, and then divide that by the inventory turnover. And so if our inventory is turning over 9 times, that means that in general we would have 40 days of inventory at any given point in time, essentially. Excuse me. And so another way to kind of think about that in a way, and this is based on historical information, so things change as they go forward, but this is a handy way to look at your inventory, for example, and if there were supplier issue problems, or supply chain issues, maybe even related to something like when COVID happened, products were hard to get here, etc. So it can kind of inform your decision making as a manager. Like I said, it's specifically related to things like the supply chain, because you know that in inventory, if you're having a lot of inventory turnover, you only have 40 days. If you can't get that inventory backfilled, continuously, you could run out of inventory in 40 days, basically, if you kept selling at the same rate you had been previously, and you did not, have additional inventory coming in. So that's the ratios that we look at here. I guess we had one extra thing. So which company sells its inventory most quickly? So here we can see that Walmart sells its inventory most quickly. So it's the most, the highest inventory turnover and the least number of days on hand. Essentially, it turns over the quickest, the most times during the year. That's the way to say that. I think has no apostrophe. It's inventory as opposed to it is. So anyway, okay. Grammar aside, I think that's everything we need in this problem, and hopefully you all find this helpful, and we will see you in class. Have a great day, everybody.